The setting in this dome just serves to amplify the excitement of the folks in New Orleans as their Saints burst from the tunnel a moment ago. They're set, and we're set as well as the Saints get ready to do battle with the Miami Dolphins. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from the Superdome. This will be fielded at the 8. And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line.
Set. 95-56, 95-56.
They're going to need some therapy after this.
Now a first carry for Latavius Murray. A pickup of about 3 yards as he's taken down at the 31.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Sammy!
From the 31, Breeze. That's complete to his running back, Kamara. 17 there and a New Orleans first down. Just the first quarter, but tackling going to be so important going forward. They've got to limit plays like that.
And that's something when you see it happen early in the game and they don't get him on the ground, you can always tell that they were concerned about it going in. Because I can just tell you from my days, I remember being in college and worrying all off-season about our season opener opponent, and they had a receiver that could shake and bake with the best of them. I tackled him on the first pass of the game, and the relief was incredible. Ended up having a pretty decent ball game. But if I'd missed him, it would have been a different story. Long night.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Breeze. Gets this to a standout receiver, Thomas. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 23. Breeze now on first down. And brought in by the tight end, Cook. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Well, they're piecing together a nice drive to start this one. Seems pretty scripted and pretty successful so far.
And I think they did it without our help. Because you remember when we sat in the production meeting with them to talk about this, and hey, you know, how you guys going to come out of the gate? I know I offered my help with a few plays, and they didn't seem to want it.
I didn't offer mine.
You know, you were the smart one. Whatever they're doing, though, it's working really well.
Kill.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
And this is why aggressive defense coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Watch the screen. Pass. You're good. I full. Ready.
52, Mike, 52. Here we go, D. Here I come again.
On 2nd and 9. Breeze out of the backfield. That's complete to Kamara. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive.
X3, 218, chop.
Here's Kamara trying to run for it. And I don't think Kamara got there. Looks like they stopped him short. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. And Lutz puts this one through. Well, after marching down the field, only getting 3 there, kind of feels like a win for the defense.
And it does. They'll go to the sideline feeling a lot better that they didn't give up a touchdown after the march against them. But if I were the offense, I wouldn't hang my head over that one. That's a good drive, and 3 points were put on the board.
Can I go 5-0 here? Wild Bill. Hey, 5-0.
former fourth-round pick. It's Kalen Balaj, and he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there. David Onyemata there on the tackle. Here's 2nd and 7 now from the 28.
Whip. Watch the whip. Check.
Come.
Watch twit. Watch.
Go ahead.
He's coming.
3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
180! PPP.
Switch.
Recon, 132 fighter.
Check safety.
Feel it.
Check. Undercrush.
Jim, go Jim.
Balaj. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. A Miami first down, that one going for a gain of 11.
20!
Watch screen.
52 and 56.
Watch twit.
Regular.
Say. Switch.
52 and 56.
They'll run here with Balaj.
Rush in.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Left.
Taco. Check.
Yeah.
They run it with Balaj. And an alley to run. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a first down.
They're making it look easy out there. Another first down. So far on this drive, let me do this little bit of math here. 4 plays, 3 first downs.
That's a pretty good recipe for success.
There you go, get down.
Now Balaj. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
This drive is pretty clear. Almost feels like old school fundamentals, doesn't it? Want to impose their will on the defense. What's that, 5 straight runs?
Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive. And like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it.
Here we go, D. Watch the ship.
Hey, 5-0.
Watch the ship. Watch twist. Back. Kill. Check 43.
And he'll give it here to his running back. They follow up the gain of 5 by only getting 1 there on 2nd down.
Hey, Chip.
Now Fitzpatrick. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by a former first-round pick, Patrick Robinson. And they're going to set up shop at the 27-yard line. So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10 at their own 27.
Here, 21.
Hey, Mike 52. You don't want
So after the INT, it's Breeze. That's to his running back. It's Alvin Kamara. It'll be a 3-yard gain, and it'll be 2nd down. Second quarter, 2 minutes remain. 3-0 our score.
95-56.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easy.
A breakaway for Michael Thomas. 20. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas, 70 yards. And the Saints are able to strike quickly for 6. But yes, Michael Thomas is a volume receiver, but he can also make some really big plays, especially with Drew Brees throwing the football.
I love the way you described it. Volume receiver who could also make big plays. In other words, if you underestimate him, he'll run past you or he'll just jump over the top of you and continue to make those big plays.
Lutz good on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. after the touchdown. Lutz to kick it off.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
The Dolphins at the line, ready for their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part two, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
Go ahead.
On second and a yard, Fitzpatrick. This one into the hands of the running back, Balaj. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A 10-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Dolphins first down.
I think the best offenses love to get the ball to their running backs in open space because they have the ability to make people miss, and they also have the ability to run over people. And if you do that throughout the game, after a while, they might just run through some of those tackles and go a long way.
Well, we saw him shed a nice tackle on that play.
Watch out, watch out, watch out, watch out. 35. Switch. 6-6. Pull it high.
Check 99. Check 99.
Wide. Get wide. He gets. Jim, go, Jim.
Now they try the right side here. He'll get a nice chunk there on the first down run, and it's 2nd and 4. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
At their 49-yard line.
6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. He didn't seem in a rush. I guess they just didn't know where the play clock was.
I think you're right about that because there was no hurried movements there, right? No up-tempo at all. Clock just ran out. I think he was as surprised as maybe his bench was.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Strong.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Let's go, team.
Jim.
It's going to be a long day, offense. It's going to be a long day.
Now Fitzpatrick. Looks for Parker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we know this defense has athleticism. Spots like that prove us right.
I love the way that you spotlighted the athleticism because you and I both know the best athletes on the field, they play on defense.
Well, no, I was a kicker. You got to remember that now.
Come on.
Fine.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
So a little bit of a stiffer challenge now. 1st and 15 following the delay of game.
Check 50. Check. 36.
Shit. Kill. Hey, Chip. Strong.
From the gun, Fitzpatrick. Got a man open. That's Devontae Parker, complete. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down.
Shoot! Watch the shoot!
6 guys. Check Hillman. Check. Crunch.
Alert 3.
Go ahead.
From the shotgun, it's Fitzpatrick. And he finds Parker here, complete. The completion good for 3, and it's second down. That first down completion only netted him 3. Second and 7. They'll find Parker again, complete. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts, as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
Protein spill. PPP. Hey, Team 6.
56. Mike, 56.
Regular.
56. I'm coming for you, son.
Regular.
Check.
Fitzpatrick again. He'll take a shot for the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. Picked off by Marcus Williams. Parker the intended target. So that is 3 interceptions now in this first half. And you hate to ask the question, but let's be honest. We're thinking about it. Do you need to go in a different direction next series?
Potentially. We know that he's probably not going to be on the Pro Bowl ballot. That's not really his stature here. But he has been their starting quarterback for this game. So they've got to weigh things about who's behind him. Do they think he can snap it back into gear? Maybe change up the play calling to help him out a little bit.
The Saints going to call the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half. Bree's going to come up here, 1st and 10, and he's completed all 7 of his passes thus far. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. And this is Cook with the grab. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on second down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
Don't get nervous.
Throwing now is Breeze. And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
Brings up 3rd down and 2.
After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2.
Target. Watch the safety creep. You're good. Line 4, ready. 52's to mine. Hey, pick your time.
A final shot before half for Breeze. And he finds Cook. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Get ready.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And that first half, one to forget really on both sides of the ball. They got to find some way to string something together here, don't they?
Yeah, they're down big right now. So as you mentioned, trying to find something to string together, get some consistency, something sustained, maybe calm their whole team down and find a way to get back in this one.
Yeah, because right now you're down big, you're being shut out. Let's see if this is the drive that kind of kickstarts them. They go play action. Fitzpatrick sliding out of the pocket. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Janoris Jenkins.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Tackled that time by Jerome Baker out of Ohio State. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
At the Dolphins' 45-yard line.
Shotgun now for Breeze. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. He was trying to get it to his running back, Alvin Kamara. But now it's 3rd down.
And now offensively it's 3rd and 10, and I'm just thinking to myself, actors always say, what's my motivation before a big scene? Right now the play caller's thinking, what have I done before that's worked well that I can go to right now?
Yeah, because they were pretty successful in the first half scoring points. Haven't done anything so far here in the second half. Now a shot taken on 3rd down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
I remember a coach told me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And last time, 1-play interceptions, so this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action.
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling another one.
No.
To throw again on 2nd down. Fitzpatrick completes it to the tight end Smythe. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Give him 12 yards there, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Here's Fitzpatrick. And he's going to drop this off to his fullback. Give him 2 yards on that play, and that'll bring up 2nd down. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Now a handoff here to his running back. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10.
Watch the eye.
80 weapon.
Again, it's Balaj. And he's taken down inside the 30. Give him 15 yards on that one, and the Dolphins have a 1st down. Nothing in that first half, nothing on the last drive, but they're moving now with a 1st and 10. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. A 10-yard pickup. And it's enough for a Dolphins 1st down. Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. 1st and 10 at the 19. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Officially no gain on the play, and it's 2nd down. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Demario Davis. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. And now you've got the clock winding down here in the 3rd quarter. You're 3 scores to the good. What's your approach on this drive?
Too early to fully commit to playing the clock game. Yet at the same time, you're also not going pell-mell like you would in 2-minute offense. This is what NFL offenses call 4-minute football. Take the clock out of the game a little bit, wind it down, but at the same time, keep advancing the ball down the field.
22-jet bomber, 22-jet bomber. Check 25.
Staying on the ground on 1st with Kamara. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
Ready, 95, 56. I got you. Jim. Hey, wahoo.
Throwing on 2nd and 14. Breeze. He's got Smith here. And he will be taken down, but a big pickup there on what's going to be the final play of the third quarter. Back now here live in New Orleans. It's the Saints. They'll be looking to expand their lead here. They've got the football as we start the fourth. Breeze leaves this one with Kamara. 12 yards there, good for a Saints first down. Now, I think we can get used to seeing more of that in this fourth quarter, especially if they're having success on the ground like they did there.
Yeah, I think back when we met with the head coach in preseason, and all he talked about was building a bully. And I think it was this situation he was envisioning. Trying to ice a game, plenty of time left, but being able to give the ball to his big runner and pound away and try and finish off a game.
Oh, he's got some breathing room. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, New Orleans. Alvin Kamara, 40 yards. And the Saints able to stretch that lead out further. Lutz with the extra point. And the lead is now 24. After the touchdown, Lutz to kick it off.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And, okay, all right, I'm being facetious here, but you get points, you feel a little bit better about yourself as you move on to the next one.
Regular. Safety screen.
He's checking.
Looking to throw again on second down. Fitzpatrick. And this is caught. It's Parker. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's made at the Saints 39. This quarterback now perfect since the second half started. 7 of 7. It's 1st and 10. Now left side on the swing pass. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3. And that one covered beautifully. Their defenders stayed home, and they'll stop him behind the line. Chalk that up as a 4-yard loss. And now it's 3rd down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And a good job defensively. They stop him short of the first at the 32. It'll be a gain of 4, but it won't be enough. It leaves them with a 4th down now. Fitzpatrick to throw for it on 4th down. He's going to have his running back. It's complete. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. They'll run it now out of the gun. Well, we looked at each other right when he flinched. We knew that flag was coming.
Yeah, offsides, easy call, mark off the 5, and keep it moving.
Now they'll try to take advantage of that offsides call. Here's 1st and 5. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they're going to lose some on this play. Being knocked back to the 18. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over.
Strong.
Undercrunch. Slams.
Hey, Charlie.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Go ahead.
Watch twist.
To throw on 2nd and 6, Fitzpatrick. And now here's another interception. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson with a pick. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line.
So many times we end the game, and as we're recapping it, we're talking about what offenses did and how they won the game. Let's flip this one over. The defense, they frustrated the offense the entire ball game. That's why they're walking out of here with a victory.
And they're going to love to walk out of here with that as their final act, that interception. Good way for them to end it. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. From the 9, here's 2nd and 9.
At the 9-yard line.
A 10th carry for Kamara. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. On the ground, this is Kamara. And he'll take this forward only up to about the 7. The Dolphins going to take their 2nd timeout as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Good blocking there, nearly sprung him. As it is, it'll go as a 19-yard return. And the Dolphins will begin this drive in great field position, 1st and 10.
Strong.
6.
Can I go 5-0 here?
Joker. Rush in. Check three. Smooth.
Jim, go Jim. Regular.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on 1st down. Fitzpatrick to throw it. Completes it to Jennings. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 27 yards there, a 1st down.
First down, Miami.
1st down, Fitzpatrick. And my goodness, another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll go down.
Up this magic with the gang, we ball out, it can get tragic. All we got, we gon' let you have it. Stuck in my ways, think I need to change my habits. What would you do if you were me and didn't have it? Look in the mirror now, I'm feeling like a savage. Tell my son I love him, for him I'ma make it happen. Now my dreams reality, not going back to. You say that you proud of me, I turn my back, you laughing. Now I hit the scene, they like lights, camera, action. Living in a dream, now my music, they be blasting. Step out, I'm a star, always in the latest fashion. Had to set the bar, try to catch me lacking. Bank account for my son, he won't have to struggle. You can see it in my eyes, all I do is hustle. They tried to knock me off my feet, I'm ready to rumble.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to North Carolina and Bank of America Stadium here in Charlotte. Just a few moments ago, this building was shaking as the Carolina Panthers emerged from the tunnel here in Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Carolina Panthers. Well, we thought this could get interesting. Here's interesting. An onside kick to start this thing. The Panthers kicker, Graham Gano, set and ready to go as we are off from Charlotte. And it looks like the Panthers hands team does its job. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. Feel like Ginger from Casino. Aces up my sleeve though. Right before I leave, I said like I'm Eno. Think I'm part Italian. Blame it on Gino. Snowflake the medallion. The skin on cappuccino. I don't kiss and tell. Keep your distance from myself. At a genie with the snails in a 5-star hotel. And I wish he's well, when they wish for me to fail, I might donate petty bills. They can't get it by themselves.
That's why I treat my men good, but not too good. I give them too much, then they don't need me.
Yeah, I just ran a checkup on myself. Some days I just have to check up on myself. I'm so icy, got that GG on my belt. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. Lost a lot, but I came out with no else. Thank the Lord for my people and my health. And I'm fine as hell from my head down to my nails. My man tripping cause I got another cell. He still buy me YSL. I could get it by myself. 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 I'ma get it by myself. Yeah. I'ma get it either way. I don't even gotta say what I want when I want. They just put it on my plate. I could get it right away. Take you through my day to day. Wake and pray, make that play. Get some good at my place. There's some on the way, cause my bro's on the way. I got stones on my gold. I got loads in my safe. Had a 7-figure summer, so I'm putting on some weight. Set up getting thick, so I put it on display.
What is wrong?
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville. This crowd excited to see their Jaguars as both teams emerged from their tunnels a moment ago. We are just about ready for football as the Jags get set to match up with the Tennessee Titans. Josh Lambo now ready to put this one in the air. And off we go from Jacksonville. And the Titans are going to recover the football. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line.
Here we go, set, 15, run, 15, run.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Now a carry for the shifty Dion Lewis. And this will be a pickup of 4 here, up to their own 20.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
And I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is 3rd and long. Now Tannehill. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything to warrant a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. That'll be put in the books as a 53-yard punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10.
Let's go. 10-2 stop.
55, Mike. Been a long day for you. Hey.
A first carry for Leonard Fournette. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Ready.
8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Now Leonard Fournette. And this time he's not going anywhere. They'll get him down right at the line of scrimmage.
The tackle made by
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. Fournette, first down, still going. And finally down at the 32-yard line. That one good for 33 and a first. If you make the stop there, maybe you hold them to 3 on this open drive. They didn't get the stop.
Yeah, new set of downs now. Now you're worried about, just as you pointed out, not just giving up 3, possibly giving up 6. Let's see what they decide to do here because they've got to change up what they have been doing. It hasn't been working.
Now Minshew. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Mike 55, Mike 55.
You gonna see me in your alpha. You gonna see me in your nightmares. Fight.
On 2nd and 10, it's Minshew. He's got his tight end, O'Shaughnessy. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face 3rd down. 2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. And he will have the first before he's brought down right on the chalk of the 20. It's a gain of 4 there, and it gives him a new set of downs.
Watch the ship. Watch the ship. Hey, watch the ship.
Go. Go.
First carry for Raquel Armstead. And he will be brought down at about the 6-yard line. It's a really nice 15-yard pickup, and now it's 1st and goal.
And that's a run that'll energize an offensive line. They'll take that one all day long. Fundamental breakdown by the defense. You've got to be able to make plays on the edge.
Watch twist, watch twist, watch twist. Twist, twist. Back, back, back.
Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. Check, check.
Hey.
They'll try and run for it with Fournette. And a minuscule gain of maybe a yard from the 6 to the 5.
61.
This Fournette territory here, and he's alone in the backfield on 2nd and goal.
Hard. Ready.
They'll give it to him up the middle. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
The play lost a yard. It's now 3rd and goal.
We're scoreless after 1.
With no score.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal?
Hatchet. Watch out, watch out, watch out.
Bam.
Switch. Check 52. Check 90.
X3. 218. Chopper.
Wide, get wide.
Big edge. Show it.
Leo.
Kill.
Here's Fournette. And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. A 6-yard touchdown run as his guys are first onto the scoreboard here this afternoon. Able to punch it in on 3rd down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a 4th down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating, will we have to make the call? They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And the Titans are going to recover the football. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, and the right approach in going after it. Also, it may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things, and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Miles Jack there to make the tackle.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep two hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Check. Check out.
Pilot, 64, weak. Get it.
Now a fake on the give here as they try to run pass option. That is caught. It's Tajay Sharp. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. The quick slant, good for 8 and a first. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 13 yards is the pickup for Tennessee and a first down. 2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10. A first down run not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there. So that'll bring up 2nd and 9.
Ready up.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
6-6. Pull it outside.
A second down run with Lewis. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive, they went 3 and out.
So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line. They'll try the air now with Tannehill. Flushed out right. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, they didn't exactly show patience there, did they? Just down a score, they come out firing right away and compound things by throwing an interception. They put their defense in a really tough spot.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Now, they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in this 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
Fournette. And he will make his way back to where he started from, and that's all, as we will make our way to the 2-minute warning. A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
And he works it across the 25 before being tackled. A Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17.
I know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases now are pumped up wide receivers, but they're still big people.
And this is going to be intercepted. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown.
Did I just see what I thought I saw? Did I just see what I thought? That had to be. Come on, say it for me. Say it for me. Who picked up that pass?
The free safety.
Oh, you got to have those great skills back there. Eyes, anticipation, great hands. And, of course, how about the fluid moves afterwards to take it all the way to the house?
Sounds like you're watching your old game film up here in your head.
Yeah, that's the dream I had of being that player. I just never was.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will be taken short. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the first down. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. That's sort of a second quarter to forget for him. Now 2 picks in this frame.
Almost as if the first one that he threw, he couldn't shake, couldn't get it out of his head. He ends up throwing a second one as a result.
Compounds the mistake a little bit.
Yeah, you got to be able to forget, compartmentalize, whatever you want to call it, and move on. He hasn't been able to do so here in the second.
2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down. From the 29, Tannehill. Trying to force it to his tight end, Walker, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, DJ Hayden.
So that's back-to-back drives where they've thrown an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
54's Mike. 54's Mike.
Look. Squeeze. Go. Get in there. Let's get in there.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17.
Hey, Foxtrot. You're out.
6 guys. Check 6 guys. Check. Crunch.
Look at me. Door.
Alert 3. He's coming. Double up.
Shoot.
Here's Minshew. And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. And he fumbled it. It's on the ground. And they're going to bring this one back. A fumble return touchdown for the Titans. The pass receiver turned into a runner, then he turned into a fumbler, and it goes the other way for 6.
I love your description. Although for the offense, they're not too happy about it. But for the defense, what a big-time play for them. Never give up on anything. Sometimes you create your own points.
But the receiver, hard to fault him. He's just going for extra yard.
That's exactly what you're supposed to do, but you have to.
Here's the kickoff now as they'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Short kick. One of the up middle take it now. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. So 2 quarters down, 2 remain. Charles and I return after the break. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A 1-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken very short. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. Here's a run on first down that doesn't accomplish anything. In fact, he's going to be tackled behind the line for a loss of 1.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the 44-yard line.
On 2nd and 11 now. Minshew into the hands of his tight end, Jeff Swain. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Safety three. You go tight. You got tight. You got tight right there.
Ready?
Looking to throw it. Minshew. Open is Swain, the tight end. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Titans' 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now Fournette. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30.
Brings up 2nd and
64.
30-yard line. My spot 4. Hey, come on now. Check 3. Check 4. Shift.
Big grip.
They'll run it again with Fournette. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage.
30 base.
They'll say no gain on the play there, and now it'll be 3rd down.
Recon, 132 fighter. Hey, Haywood.
54 Mike.
Now.
Minshew sets to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked by Kevin Byard. And he'll get it all the way down inside the 35-yard line. That pick hurt.